Howdy. Today we're going to go through a very simple recipe of making vegan gummy bears. I am a snackaholic and I like my sweets, and it's so hard to find vegan gummy bears that don't make you poop your pants because of all the nasty ingredients that are in there. So we're going to go and get some of our favorite fruit and go from there. With the gummy bears, the great thing is you can make any flavors you want. Just grab whatever fruit you like, whether you grow it yourself or you buy it in the store. A lot of the fruit that we're going to be using today, we grow ourselves. You can either get watermelon, for example, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, dragon fruit. They take 15 minutes or less to make, and you can make a lot at one time. And then you're gonna keep them for about 5 days in the refrigerator while you eat them. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut up your fruit, wash it, and get it ready. You don't have to be too particular, since most of it's going to go into your handy food processor. So in a couple of measuring cups, you're going to put your different types of juices. There's my little over 2 cups of watermelon juice. Rinse. I'm gonna do blueberry dragon fruit. For our blueberry dragon fruit, we don't have quite enough of the to make 2 cups, so we're gonna add just a little bit of liquid to help out. Just about 2 cups. So the next part is completely optional. We're going to take the juice and we're going to run it through a cheesecloth to get the fine particulate matter out of the fruit. Now for me, I leave everything in it. I don't really do it. But some people don't like the solid particles left after juicing. But to me, I love it because that's the whole goodness of the fruit. The skin and everything else, well, if it has seeds, make sure you take the seeds out if you're not supposed to eat them like in apples. But dragon fruit, watermelon, all that other stuff, not a problem. Plus the watermelon was seedless. So we are going to pour the watermelon juice in and let it sit. So what you'll be left with are, this is strained through a cheesecloth, so it's nothing but nice red watermelon juice, and this is the stuff with pulp in it still. So our recipes, I know I said around 2 cups of juice, that's so you can get a cup of this and a cup of this, but that's basically what you're going for. And now comes the fun part, because now we're gonna start making it. You put a cup of the juice. I'm actually going to do half a cup of the juice and half a cup of the pulp to make sure that I get a little bit of both in each. Now for the next ingredient, it is 2 tablespoons of sugar, preferably white sugar, but instead we use something a little richier. We're going to be using stevia. You can use any stevia. We're going to be using this baking stevia. You could also do 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of stevia. Then we're going to add just a little drop of honey. And then the magic ingredient is agar agar. You can usually find this at health food stores, other specialty produce stores, but I get mine off of Amazon. Lots of different brands, just go for the one that you're most comfortable with. And to the mix, you are going to be adding 2 tablespoons of the agar agar. Then you're going to be taking a whisk and whisking it all together. So one of the last steps before you enjoy is you take your liquid and you need a silicone mold from like a baking store, something that you're gonna make other things with in the kitchen. I put it in the freezer for a little bit to get it cold. It'll make these set faster. But you can use any shape, any size. And then you're gonna fill these pretty full. And then after we're done, we're gonna put them in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes to cool off, and that will allow us to take them out of the mold and then enjoy. At that point, they will be ready to eat, but I like to chill them a little bit longer. These were in the refrigerator for just maybe 3 or 4 minutes, enough to let these solidify. And now I can pop them out of the silicone. With these, I'm going to use a little old friend I call my knife. If I had waited a little bit longer, I'd be able to just get them out very easily, but I have other juices on the boil, and I want to be able to get them all out. With this being said, you're going to pop all of these back in the refrigerator for a little bit to get them really nice and solid. And that way they can be chilling while you do your other flavors. So after that work, you should come out with something similar to this, which is a good plate of different shapes and fun flavors of homemade vegan gummy bears. And then my favorite part, that's a watermelon. Oh, that's good. Mango. Damn, that's good. And then I even did like my leftovers in a little bowl, so they have this weird shape. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun with flavors. Whatever else you do, can't go wrong with this. You're gonna have tons of fun. All right, thanks. Bye.